Ahem Sip, Sip Alak, Anil, Sip Chotwani, Anil Diokar, Anand ki Khoj, Sip Ashwin, Sip Atma Revati, Sip Atmanand, Bliko, Bliss, and Dasi, Sip Chidanand, Gigi, Girish, Harshal, iPhone, Sip Kamalji, Lakshmi, nothing else matters, Sip Rajanand, Rekha, Renuka, Rumataji, and Sip Prakash. Sip Sachiv, Samatma, Sarlanand, Siba, Siji, Sip Jyoti, Manisha, Siraj, Sip Siri, Sita, Siva, Soham, Sukhi, Viresh, Sundargiri, Sip Yogini, Sip Ahem Brahma, Sip Shivoham. So as I said, I apologize. We have to start. I normally give 1 minute grace time before 8:01, but I know it has been some delay. We will get this back on order. Come on. Wednesday, open session, 8:55. Administrator will start meditation. Ru Tanu. Ru Tanu, what is your question today? Yes. Unmute Ru Tanu.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, if we keep on doing our efforts and then surrender to SIP, then things will be done, right? Automatically.
When you keep on surrendering your effort and you surrender to things, SIP, things will be done. But things will be done the way SIP wants, not the way you want.
According to karma.
So the problem is not what is happening. The problem is most people, they don't want to accept. They wonder. They protest. They don't surrender. This is the problem. The problem is not what is happening. The problem is we are not willing to accept what is happening. When you accept it as tum hi sab kuch janat pritam, teri ichha purat ho, then everything is fine. There's no problem. Where's the
Yes,
problem,
Guruji.
Rutanu? The problem
Something,
is we are not accepting.
some things are quite miraculous. Like I had some problem and doctor told come tomorrow for operation. And before tomorrow it was okay. So some things we don't know, wonder what happens.
Okay, so always surrender. Okay, we've got Sukhi and Atmanand. Make the best of Wednesday session because Wednesday is an open session. Any questions? Sukhi and Atmanand.
Shivoham, sir. I bow down to
Shivoham.
all the SIP in the call.
Yep.
My question is, I have two questions. So I was going through all the miseries of mind, and the first question is, even if one misery of mind is there, then the ego is affected, right?
As long as the mind is there, the ego is also there.
Hmm.
How can the mind, so what have we said? As long as there's the body and the mind, the ego exists. When does the ego get enlightened? When you realize I am not the body
Not
and
the
not the
body.
mind. But the challenge is that we are unable to reach that point. Therefore, when the mind is existing, what you're saying, there is fear, worry, stress, anxiety, regret, shame, and guilt. One
Yeah.
of these. If any of these exist, what does it show?
No, I'm in mind state.
And if the
Mind
mind
is
state is there, then normally the ego is also there, right? So have we done
so
the
all
session before? Who remembers? Have we done the session before? Can we have can we have mind and no ego, or can we have ego and no mind? Who remembers this?
no, whenever
Anybody
mind is
remember?
there, ego will be affected. That's what you have to say.
But we should be clear.
Yeah.
I'm asking all the Zoomers, all the awakened souls. I'm asking a question. Who will answer the question? Is it possible that I have mind but no ego? And is
No.
it possible I have ego but no mind? We have done this before in a session. Please, who remembers, bring it, because all of you, many people like Master Ashok Chotwani would have written down all the answers. So where is it? Or some Girishananda, Krishna, Chidanand, many masters would remember. So let us see who will give us the answer. Definitely Krishna will know the answer. So Sukhi, as long as even any element of mind is there, then we suffer. So what's your question?
A few days back, just for a means some time, I thought I was in mind. Then I was just referring what where I was. So I was in the regret mode. Then I understood that I am getting into the past. I flipped back, But then my question was, if I was in regret, what kind of ego I had? Or all the miseries of ego was there? That was my.
First of all, when one thought of regret comes, don't call it a mind.
Okay.
When one thought of regret comes, uproot it. Go to consciousness and uproot it from your intellect. First point. Don't think you're in mind state. Say that one regret thought has come. I use my intelligence and I shoot it down. Because I am not the body or mind. The ego must always remain in an awakening state. Don't let the ego go into the false ego, the lower, we call the lower self. Don't go into the lower self. Remain in the higher self. Let the regret thought come. Sukhi, no problem. Let that regret thought come. Take a gun and shoot it. Bullet, tuck, tuck, shoot it. Kill it down. That happens if you can move from mind to consciousness.
Thanks.
But what you're saying, whether the ego is there, I've left that question for others to give from the past sessions. I'm sure we have done it before, but it's not coming up clear to me. Atmanand, who knows the answer to that mind about ego, mind, ego? Please unmute and speak if you all know it first. But Atmanand. Yes, Atmanand, unmute. Go ahead.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Sure.
Earlier we had one call on the discussion between personal growth and spiritual growth. So I think we said that the entire focus should be on spiritual growth. So my question is, this personal growth, is it growth beyond the basic needs, or it also covers the basic need? Because what I feel is some level of basic needs and comfort has to be taken care before somebody can focus on the spiritual aspect of it, right? That's my understanding. Just wanted to check on that.
So personal need is different from personal growth.
Okay, understood.
So personal need, in this call, if anybody on the street asks you, does your AiR call talks about no roti, kapda, makan, just spirituality, just moksha?
No, we don't talk about that.
We must take care of our basic needs.
So basically what we're telling is
we
need to take care of our personal needs. We should not run behind personal growth, instead focus on spiritual growth.
Absolutely.
That would be a good summary, right?
Yeah. Because personal growth is different from personal need.
Understood.
I would look at personal growth as personal greed, not personal need.
Okay.
And let me tell you one more point, which will close this matter. When you're on your spiritual growth, your personal need is already factored in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is dharma, artha, kama, moksha. You don't have to give up dharma, artha, kama, but you have to go to moksha. Will you remember this?
Yeah.
The spiritual growth tells, do your dharma, can finish your artha, get rid of kama, attain moksha.
So basically you're telling that itself takes care of the personal need is embedded
Absolutely. In that. Absolutely. Dharma, artha is covered. Na?
Correct. Good.
Thank you, Atmanand. We have got Siraj, Viresh, Amsip, Bliko, Krishna, Atmanji, and Siva. Yes. Siraj.
Sir.
Sure.
I have two questions.
Yes.
One already I asked you, but I want to re-ask again.
Yeah.
What are the good karmas? Suppose now we are on this journey and just started the journey. There may be a lot of past karmas which we need to clear off. So one way is maybe we get a moksha. That means we get enlightened ego. So automatically it vanishes all past karma. Second thing is doing some karma which will cut the bad karma, something like this, whatever we have done, till we are fully awakened or liberated, because we are on the journey. Now awakening to full awakening, then enlightenment to full enlightenment. So this may take some time. It maybe until unless we clear off all our past beliefs. So any good karmas you suggest to do
No, I
during?
am not. Your question is very. Summarize your question again, please. What is your question?
Question is, maybe do you recommend some kind of karmas, good karmas, which will
No.
help us to have a journey, maybe spiritual journey, and cut the past, cut the old bad karmas if you have done anything.
The journey of spirituality is not about doing good karma. The journey of spirituality is about transcending karma. That does not mean you should do bad karma. That does not mean I'm telling you should do bad karma. But you should be doing good karma with the attitude कि मैं कुछ नहीं करता हूं. Therefore, there is no karma. The moment you are creating good karma, you are getting caught in the web and you will not get moksha.
Okay.
In the game of spirituality, we should not be aiming at good karma at all.
Okay, whatever, if I don't say karma, maybe some actions, you do daily actions.
Correct. You must be, there's a song I have sung. The song says, प्रभु क्या मैं तो कुछ भी ना हूं, मैं तो बस एक दिव्य यंत्र. मैं तो ये तन मर जाएगा, मन को ढूंढा तो मन तो कहीं ना हूं, मैं अमर आत्मा, ये आत्मा है परमात्मा. Siraj, you have already awakened to the truth. You are not the body. You are not the mind and ego. Are you clear about this?
100%.
You are the Atma. The Atma is not doing good karma. The Atma can only be a divine instrument. You say, Prabhu, whatever you tell me to do, I will do. Remove the I from it. Remove the karta bhav. Remove the karma bhav.
So, whatever regularly we do the routine, so we have to be in consciousness. That's it, and we do meditation, and we in the awakening mode.
Yes, but being in the mode of non-doership. The moment you are doing good karma means you are creating an account, means you have to come back in this world, means you cannot attain Prabhu.
Now, if I maybe go to specific, suppose I'm going to every day for job, so I have to do some regular job, whatever I'm assigned, basically.
Don't say I have to do.
Okay.
Say Prabhu, you want me to do, I will do. I will treat everybody there as Prabhu.
Okay.
See, please understand, what I'm guiding you is only for the path of moksha. If you have a choice to do good karma or bad karma, what must you do?
Now, you please tell me.
If you have a choice to do good or bad deeds, what you should do? From your common sense, good or bad, what you
It
should
should
do?
be good only.
Absolutely. This is nothing. What is even a 4-year-old child will tell that. No, the point is when you have a choice to do good karma or to do no karma, be a divine instrument, you must go beyond doing good karma, become an instrument. Do not create any karma.
Okay.
Okay, contemplate. Viresh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Viresh.
प्रणाम प्रभु जी.
Pranam.
हाँ प्रभु जी, मेरा प्रश्न ये था कि जब आपके गुरुदेव ने आपसे तलाश में जाने को कहा था, तो आपने उस तलाश के दौरान क्या क्या किया? पहला पार्ट ये है क्वेश्चन का.
तलाशी
क्या क्या किया? नहीं,
तलाशी
कैसे
किया और
कैसे नहीं,
खाना
कैसे
खाया,
प्रोसेस क्या?
खाना भी खाया, पानी भी पिया.
जी, ये तो
लेकिन
डेली रूटीन और शरीर के लिए हो गया, ये तो शरीर का
मेरी
भाग
जो
हो गया.
इसलिए हमने ज्यादा आपको आई हैव नॉट स्पोकन टू यू अबाउट साधना. वी विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट साधना. मेरा साधना जो था, मेरे दिनचर्या बोलते हैं, माय डेली रूटीन
जी जी
वाज
जी
completely focused on तलाश. वो तो मतलब किताब पढ़ना, किसी से पूछना, सवाल पूछना, इंटरनेट में
जी.
यूट्यूब का कोई प्रभु का कुछ समझना, बिकॉज गुरु वॉज
अच्छा.
नॉट इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी.
जी. हाँ.
I did not have Zoom call every day 8 o'clock 1 hour. दादाजी के मुझे नहीं था ऐसा Zoom call.
नहीं नहीं नहीं,
ये
बिल्कुल.
तो प्रभु की कृपा है. हम लोग को एक Zoom call है. प्रभु की कृपा नहीं होती
जी.
तो ये Zoom call नहीं होता, तो किससे पूछेंगे
हाँ
बोलो?
हाँ, नहीं वही
अभी
चीज है ना.
वन वीक ये Zoom call नहीं है तो किसको पूछेंगे सवाल?
तब तो फिर दिक्कत है ना. अपने
तो यहाँ
हिसाब
पे
से
हम
थोड़ा कंटम.
हम प्रभु से
जी.
पूछते तो प्रभु जवाब देते हैं.
हाँ, तो कंटम्पलेट करते हैं, फिर वही कॉन्शसनेस में जाके और जो भी जवाब आता है समझ पाते हैं, है ना. समझ पाते या नहीं समझ पाते तो करते हैं, है ना. और दूसरी चीज प्रभु ये पूछना चाहते थे कि इस जूम कॉल में जो हम लोग रेगुलर आ रहे हैं, क्वेश्चन आंसर कर रहे हैं। इसमें नेति नेति तत्वमसि और पर्पज ऑफ लाइफ यानी लिबरेशन होना तो तब तो समझ चुके ही हैं। ये तलाश का ही एक भाग प्रतीत होता है हमें, है ना। अब हम लोगों को तलाश पूरी करने के लिए या आगे जाने के लिए और क्या क्या करना चाहिए?
ये तो मैं कल पूरे लास्ट 24 आवर्स में यही काम कर रहा हूँ, मैं लिख रहा था।
अच्छा अच्छा, जी जी।
तो
अच्छा
कल मुझे प्रभु ने बताया,
जी
सभी जो भी जूम में आते हैं उनसे
जी। हाँ,
पूछो क्या तुम सुबह से रात तक साधना करते हो?
अच्छा।
साधना क्या है?
ठीक।
साधना क्या साधना करते हैं
मतलब,
बताइए मुझे।
हाँ मतलब योगी स्थिति में रहे, है ना, जुड़े
नहीं,
रहे उससे हमेशा।
सुबह सुबह से रात तक क्या साधना करते हैं आप?
हाँ, मुख्य तो हम तो अवेयरनेस है हमारा, कि वो कॉन्शसनेस है, अवेयरनेस रहे। क्योंकि जैसा हमने कहीं पढ़ा था कि महावीर स्वामी जो जैन धर्म के तीर्थंकर थे, उन्होंने कहा था अगर कोई 12 घंटे भी होश में रहे तो वो एनलाइटेंड हो जाएगा, है ना। हम नहीं जानते कितना सही है क्या गलत है, लेकिन 12 घंटे रहना बहुत मुश्किल है ना। जी
तो मैंने व्हाट इज द प्लान ऑफ साधना? फ्राइडे कॉल और इज इट नेक्स्ट फ्राइडे? तो अगले फ्राइडे को, दिस फ्राइडे, अच्छा, मुझे एक फ्राइडे सेशन में आई विल एक्सप्लेन टू यू दिस होल डिटेल इन
जी।
वन, या एक दो वीक के अंदर मैं आपको साधना क्या है, साधना
जी जी।
मतलब
हाँ,
मैं सुबह सुबह से रात तक मैं क्या करता हूँ?
ठीक। जी जी।
सुबह से
हाँ,
रात तक मेरा एक ओनली आध्यात्मिक साधना है और कुछ नहीं है।
जी ठीक।
अगर मैं अभी
हाँ
अगर मैं अभी मैं एक आइसबर्ग के सामने था, आइसबर्ग के सामने भी मैं इंस्टाग्राम कर रहा हूँ, आइसबर्ग के सामने भी मैं प्रभु के साथ
हाँ
हूँ।
हाँ, जी जी।
तो
ठीक।
प्रभु के साथ क्या क्या साधना कर सकते हैं आप ये सोचिए। तो मैं आपको,
जी
देखिए, वीकेंड हम सेवा कर सकते हैं, प्रभु की सेवा कर
ठीक।
सकते हैं, प्रभु से प्यार कर सकते हैं, ध्यान में
जी
बैठ सकते हैं, ध्यान
जी।
में बैठ सकते हैं, भक्ति कर
हाँ,
सकते हैं, भजन कर सकते हैं, पूजा कर सकते हैं। ये सब
जी
साधना
जी।
है।
ठीक। जी जी।
तो सपोज आप बोलते हैं मैं डांस के लिए जाता हूँ, डांस, कोई, मैंने किसी को बोला तुम क्या साधना करते हो? वो लड़की बोली मैं
हम्म,
सालसा करती हूँ, सालसा। मुझे नहीं पता था सालसा क्या होता है, फिर उसने बोला ये सालसा एक नाच होते हैं। तो मैं बोला ये
जी।
नाच से क्या होगा? बोलते बहुत मजा
हम्म।
आता है, बहुत आनंद आता है। प्रभु कैसे मिलेंगे?
नहीं, वो नहीं हो, संभव नहीं हो, है ना? जी जी। अच्छा,
तो
तो
कोई
एक दो
कोई
हफ्ते में।
कोई
जी।
कोई तीन तीन घंटे का साधना, किसी ने मुझे बोला मैं डेली 3 घंटे का साधना करता हूँ। मैं बोला क्या करता है? तो बोला डेली पिक्चर देखता हूँ,
अच्छा।
डेली 3 घंटा पिक्चर देखता हूँ। डेली 3 घंटा पिक्चर देखने को क्या साधना हो गया? वो कौन सा साधना है वो?
नहीं है, वो तो कुछ नहीं है, वो तो बस मजे के लिए टाइम पास कर रहे हैं, है ना।
तो
जी
साधना, आई थिंक मैं आपको साधना बताऊंगा इन वन ऑफ दिस डेज,
जी
ठीक है?
जी जी। ठीक है,
थैंक यू।
धन्यवाद प्रभु।
अहम सिप, धन्यवाद। अहम सिप, अहम सिप, अनम्यूट अहम सिप। यस।
Mohan Guruji, I bow down to you and all others sit on the call. Guruji, does teachings also create duality, like Vedanta and religion versus religious? So this also create duality.
Which teaching teaches? If you have different gurus, different masters, different scriptures, definitely there will be duality.
So
What
then
is it?
how can we practice non-duality in that case?
What is non-duality? Non-duality एक ही है, मतलब
Uh,
अगर एक गुरु है दूसरा गुरु है, क्या और ड्युअलिटी हो गया?
hmm.
एक
Like
गाड़ी दूसरी
I'll
गाड़ी,
share the
हाँ,
I'll share the example. Like my sister, she's following different path and she's ardent follower of that. I mean, out of 24 hours, 14, 15 hours, she's spending on that path only, totally committed. But their teachings are exactly opposite of our teaching. She's following that BSG group, Sambuddha, Sakanaki, something, I don't know. But their
what is that
teachings,
teaching? What is that teaching essentially?
their teachings are that whatever happens to us is because of karma. They believe in karma. And then they pray a lot to change the karmas. And not only for themselves, even for others. If anybody in our family is in some suffering or something, she will keep on praying for that person, and the
She's,
results also come.
she's the
But
same
no, one
sister
second.
same sister who came for the retreat?
Yes, same sister.
Okay. I don't remember her name. But let me tell you. So do
Manjula.
you see through and through that does not make sense, or you cannot see through and through?
No, it's totally opposite, Guruji, of our teachings.
Why don't you
And
believe that?
I don't mind that also. She is on her
No.
path. Let her be on her path.
Let her be. Why don't you
Yes.
follow that? Why don't you follow that?
No, I like my teaching. मतलब वही तो मैं कह रही हूँ, duality मुझे लग रहा है हमारी teaching ज्यादा अच्छी है, ज्यादा
तो
true है.
ड्युअलिटी, तो यहाँ पे ड्युअलिटी कहाँ है? ड्युअलिटी कहाँ है?
मतलब उसको अपनी teaching best लगती है.
किसी ने पूछा कौन सा फिंगर ज्यादा बड़ा है, ये फिंगर या ये फिंगर, कौन सा फिंगर बड़ा है? आपको दिखता है कौन सा फिंगर बड़ा है? ये फिंगर या ये फिंगर, कौन सा बड़ा है?
ये बड़ा है.
हाँ, लेकिन अगर ऐसा देखे तो ऐसा लगता है कि ये बड़ा है. You have to be able to be very clear. You have to choose one path. There's no duality. If this path is making sense to you, ask. I'm telling you, I've been last 1 or 2 days I'm listening to some videos of some big gurus. बड़े इंडिया वर्ल्ड के, इंडिया के सबसे बड़े गुरु, वो क्या बात करते हैं वही समझे. हमें तो समझ में नहीं आता है. तो why should we worry about that?
वी शुड नॉट वरी, बट अगर मुझे लग रहा है वो गलत रास्ता है उनकी टीचिंग्स का, तो चुप बैठे रूम में, वो तो सुनेगी नहीं. वो इतनी मतलब उसमें एम्बाइब्ड है कि उसको वही ठीक लगता है. दे प्रे. जैसे किसी की डेथ हो जाती है फैमिली में, फॉर 9 months to 1 year दे विल प्रे सो दैट पर्सन कैन गेट दिस बॉडी, दिस मोक्षा. तो उनकी लाइफ लाइन में कहीं है ही नहीं दूर दूर तक.
So does that make
नो, माय
does that
सिस्टर
make
हरसेल्फ.
any sense? Does that make any sense to you or no sense to you at all?
No sense at all, but she is going on that way only.
तो क्या कर सकते हैं आप?
It's very funny. She has made a list what she wants in next life. This type of house, this type of this. I mean,
आप भी बता दो आपको क्या चाहिए, आपके लिए प्रे करेगी वो.
नहीं, मुझे तो चाहिए ही नहीं. मुझे तो यही डर लगता है कि मेरे लिए ना कुछ मांगे वो ऐसा. तो
Don't
वो
get
मुझे
carried
लगा
away.
था कि duality
No,
तो
no.
नहीं है कहीं.
No, the word duality is wrong. There are dual parts. Everybody, वहाँ पे हिंदू अलग है, जैन अलग है, बुद्ध अलग है, क्रिश्चियनिटी अलग है, हर एक अलग अलग है. होने दो ना. Very few people, 1% of humanity will go on this path. From that 1%, only 1% will be enlightened. So you focus on that. I'm asking you a question in our call. Do we have a clear answer, logical answer to every point?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Do they have?
No, they don't. Their
Then
questions are not like this. Their questions are different.
if their questions are not logical, then the matter ends there, na?
Yes. And secondly, Guruji, regarding that mind and ego, the conclusion was that even if one of the monster is alive, that means our ego is not enlightened.
Because the ego to be enlightened has got 2 qualifications.
Mind has to
I
be
am not
killed.
the body, I am not the mind. जब तक ये होगा वो तत्वमसि नहीं होगा. जब तक नेति नहीं होगा तत्वमसि नहीं होगा. Okay, good. That was for Suki. Suki, I hope you made note, Suki. Thank you. Sip Bliko.
Shivoham, love you all.
Sure.
So actually my question was asked by Vires, and I will wait for your answer for Friday session about the daily sadhana. Means what we do in a day. Nowadays, I have got plenty of time because I stopped working, and I find the time is not used in a proper way. So I already asked for your personal meeting also, but I'll get the time at the time. Then
So
I will get the clarity.
some people wonder what I come to do in Iceland.
Yeah.
So yesterday I was sitting for 3 hours and talking to Sip. When I was having silence, when you say talking to Sip means when I'm in complete silence, then I hear the voice of Sip. And the voice of Sip told me, Sadhana.
Sadhana.
the only thing came to me from SIP was the word
Sadhana.
sadhana. My Guruji, about 25 years back, I attended the first sadhana camp.
Mhm.
So, Bliko, till I give you the session on sadhana, the word sadhana in our language is the ability to be all the time in spiritual practice. So you have to find the way to be a sadhak. Who's a sadhak? A sadhak is one who's all the time doing sadhana. So you have to be that. Whether it may involve mumukshu, jigyasu, it may involve karma yoga. What are you going to do, Bliko? But you have to be completely in sync with sadhana.
Correct. Yeah,
That
that
brought
means
me,
yeah,
yeah.
remaining in consciousness is a check mark, right?
It can be, and you can have sadhana for 24 hours a day. One of your sadhana is sleeping quietly for 6 hours or 7 hours or 8 hours. That is
Correct.
my discipline. I sleep peacefully, taking the name of SIP. I go to sleep, I wake up, take up the name of SIP. Then what do you do? How much time you do dhyana? How much time you do japa? How much time you do jnana? So you have to make, of course, I'm preparing this talk for you in the next 1 or 2 weeks, because we already have got 2 weeks lined up.
Mhm.
Uh, unless I do it tomorrow. I think maybe if you should I do it? Should I bypass and
Friday
do it
be
tomorrow?
better to do it Friday.
Done. Done. This Friday we will do sadhana.
Yeah, that's good. Very good.
I'm postponing Bhoga, Moksha Yoga next 2 weeks. But this Friday we will talk what? We will talk of
Sadhana.
sadhana. This Friday we will talk. Because Sip gave the message to me yesterday, and so I will share it with you.
Yeah,
This is the
today's
gift I got this for sadhana.
Instagram. Yeah, today's Instagram
Today
was
is
very good. Yeah. Yeah, and
so
that moon, I like that moon and dog things.
yeah.
And
So
I
that's
was
the if we keep getting affected by other people, that means we are not in consciousness.
correct. Yeah, and that's actually a big problem because you are always surrounded with some people which you may not, feel comfortable sometime, right?
Yeah, but all the time, I like the कोई चिंटू चंडीगढ़ में बैठ के कुछ कमेंट मारता है and you are worried कि उसको चिंटू
That
ने क्या
that
कहा.
thing I already left it because I don't involve in the social media much. So this moon and dog, I was thinking in another way also. The moon is like a consciousness and dog is like our mind. It always
Absolutely,
correct. It is always
absolutely,
barking.
beautiful,
So
very
I was
beautiful.
amazed with that example. Yeah, I like that. It was
So we
very
are
good.
changing this Friday. We are doing sadhana. We are doing this Friday's topic has changed to sadhana, and I will
Very good.
prepare quickly. What's today? Today is Wednesday. We have 1 day to
Yes,
prepare.
Thursday,
Okay.
Friday. Yeah.
Okay, this Friday we will do sadhana, and this week's topic we will postpone by 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Yesterday was also very good. That MBA, and I was thinking about that we have this qualification of not CA but SA, and from SA to MBA. That spiritual.
for tomorrow, what's the topic? Prabhu has given a topic for tomorrow also. Prabhu has given a topic for tomorrow.
Oh,
Have I given you tomorrow's topic?
no.
Tomorrow's topic is very interesting. The topic is what is the stages before spirituality? We have no topic for tomorrow. No? Tomorrow ho gaya. Kal ka topic aa gaya. What are the stages before spirituality? Anybody knows?
I can try. The
Bolo?
Mumukshutva is the first stage.
No.
Before.
This Prabhu gave me today. How can I have never spoken about this in the call?
Oh, very good. We'll wait for
Prabhu
that.
gave
Okay.
amazing. This is today's gift. Yesterday's gift from Prabhu was sadhana. And today's gift I got from Prabhu is what are the stages before spirituality? Before spirituality. That we will do tomorrow. Okay, let's continue. Thank you. We have got interesting sessions lined up. Atmanji, thank you, Bliko. Atmanji.
I bow down to you, Shiv, sir.
I bow down to you, sir.
Sir, yesterday call, like spiritual MBA, I thought about it, sir. This M stands for mind dissolves, being science, and all is one. All is in one.
Very good. But
And
remember,
yes, sir.
yeah. Remember, we already said there were 20 answers, right answers. So all answers are correct. Yes, tomorrow you listen to the YouTube. I told mind body awareness. This was what SIP gave me, but everybody's answer matches my answer.
And one thing, sir, regarding
Yeah.
prayer, you have discussed about God is SIP is inside. So you
Yes.
pray, prayer affirmation like you were saying, ki, I am seeking you and everything. So two
Yes.
types of activities are there in our life, sir, general life. Some related to work, job, and another is when we have sufficient time in the evening when we're sitting, we have own time, me time. So for both these situations, sir, what is the prayer? I mean, you give some tips, sir. Like I'm working in a
Friday.
job or in a
Friday, we are talking of sadhana. I will give you the sadhana. On Friday, I will give the sadhana.
Okay.
Everybody's life in this call will change.
Thank you.
All the people in this call who want moksha, your life will change from Friday.
Okay. Thank you.
Provided you are willing to follow.
Then we are following your guidelines, sir. Everything.
If you follow, first step to follow guidelines is come on the call every day. If you come on the call every day, 50% is done. Then 25% is listen with audio, video on. If you are on the call, audio on, video on. 95% if you ask questions. Yes. Baki left is 5%. If anybody coming on this call every day, video on, audio on, asking question. If you don't get enlightened, I will shave my head. I will not have any hair on my head if you do not get enlightened. If you are doing these 4 things every day.
Even then, sir, you will look beautiful, handsome, sir.
So you are imagining me without hair and telling me I look beautiful, I look handsome without hair. Okay, thank you, Siba.
Pranam Guruji. Yesterday, today's Instagram was very, very, very effective, Guruji, and it went to my answer, Guruji. Ye tha na, Guruji. Whatever people do should not affect you, Guruji. In the morning only it happened, Guruji. Nahi, Guruji, I practiced in this way, Guruji. I went in the morning only it happened, Guruji. I went into mind state. Something happened, and I went into the mind state, Guruji. But I spoke few words, Guruji. Then afterwards I realized, Prabhu, मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? Whether I should speak or shut my mouth. Guruji, I shut my mouth, but Guruji, since from morning to till now, Guruji, I am maintaining silence, but I am not happy from inside, Guruji.
Because you are having the ego that's telling you why you shut your mouth. You have a mind asking you questions. You should transcend. Huh? So this is needing sadhana. अगर हम साधना में रहेंगे ना, साधना, we will become stronger and stronger and stronger. अभी जो तुम्हारे अंदर जो जहर है ना, अरे उसको ना पकड़ के रगड़ दो, ऐसे पकड़ के ऐसा कर दे. ये तो मेरे को बहुत आता था. I would catch somebody and I would chew them like bubble gum. But slowly you are able to go beyond the body, mind, ego.
Guruji, I understand everything, but na Guruji, अंदर से कुछ नहीं हो रहा है गुरुजी. मतलब I have shut my mouth. Even I tell myself कि मेरा कर्म था, अच्छा हो गया, चला गया. I मतलब गुरुजी इतना अंदर contemplation चल रहा है गुरुजी. But not
normally ना, अगर किसी ने मेरे व्हाइट शर्ट पे एक ड्रॉप, कुछ गंदा ड्रॉप करता ना, वो मुझे कम से कम 1 घंटा मुझसे गाली मिलता. कल किसी ने एक कप का कॉफी पूरा गिराया मेरे ऊपर, एक ड्रॉप नहीं, एक पूरा कप, और मैंने एक शब्द भी नहीं बोला. फिर कैसे? मेरा पूरा शर्ट और पैंट पूरा कॉफी, लेकिन मैंने एक शब्द भी नहीं बोला. नॉट इवन
Guruji, when I will come to this stage, Guruji?
नहीं, it will come. When you are established in consciousness, it will come. देखिए, बहुत कुत्ते हैं, बहुत कुत्ते भौंकेंगे, हमें तो चमकना है.
हाँ गुरुजी.
हाँ? We should be shining. Let anybody be barking. कुछ ना कुछ करेगा, अगर हम इफेक्ट हो जाएंगे तो then what? Where is enlightenment? Where is awakening? And ultimately, when we are if we are reacting, we are becoming miserable. ना, हम दुखी हो रहे हैं ना.
Guruji,
आपको
but
दुखी होना है क्या?
नहीं, but Guruji, immediately after few minutes only I realized that I should shut mouth, Guruji.
No, I realized immediately ना.
हाँ, immediately. That time should मतलब थोड़ा
No,
पीछे.
because I was established in consciousness.
Yeah, Guruji, I have to establish. Yeah.
Thank you. Om Prakash.
Guruji, and why it happened? नहीं, आपने वो जो पूछा था ना गुरुजी, एक मिनट.
अभी टाइम हो गया.
What are the stages? अभी ना 8:39.
नहीं, नेक्स्ट पर्सन का सवाल करना है.
नहीं. What are the stages before spirituality ना? You were asking that question ना? Searching for guru. That is the first stage of spirituality.
Tomorrow. Om Prakash. वो कल है, आज नहीं. Tomorrow. Om Prakash Agarwal.
हाँ शिवो. नमस्कार गुरुजी.
नमस्कार, बोलिए जी.
तो आज आई विजिटेड द आश्रम. सो हम टेम्पल मैंने विजिट किया, बहुत अच्छा लगा विद फैमिली के. दैट वाज माय प्लेजर. और मैं बहुत, कौन सा वो टाइम था, कौन सा घड़ी था, वो आपके संपर्क में आया 3 days बैक. तो डे आफ्टर टुमारो इफ गेट टाइम आई विल विजिटिंग टू योर अदर आश्रम ऑल्सो, एनजीओ, जहाँ पर एनजीओ होता है, यहाँ पर सारा कुछ होता है. एक चीज मेरे को है, आप क्लियर करेंगे. मैं व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन लिबरेशन एंड साल्वेशन? बोथ आर मीनिंग सेम. वन इज सेइंग द मुक्ति, अदर इज सेइंग द मोक्ष, और बोथ मीनिंग इज सेम. तो आई एम गेटिंग कंफ्यूज.
कुछ कंफ्यूजन नहीं है. वाटर और पानी का फर्क क्या है?
बोथ आर सेम.
लिबरेशन, सैल्वेशन एक ही बात है.
एक ही बात है.
Don't get confused.
Both are synonyms.
Yes, just ignore it. Ignore it and continue on. Move forward. Okay, I'm happy you went to Shivoham, you went to ashram. Thank you. Very good. Good you went. Soham.
I have not gone to the ashram. I will like to go to the ashram on the Friday.
Okay. Today you went only to Shivoham.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Good. Please go to ashram if you can. Okay. Shivoham. Thank you. Soham.
शिवम गुरुजी.
बोलिए जी शिवोहम.
सर मेरा एक
Can't hear you. सोहम, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है. सोहम, आवाज नहीं आ रही आपकी.
सर अभी आ रही है सर? हेलो.
यस प्लीज. अच्छा, बोलिए.
हाँ सर, मेरा एक सवाल माइंड पे था सर.
यस.
सपोज सर मुझे चाय बनाना है, तो उसके लिए सर माइंड तो जरूरत है ना सर? ये लाना है, वो लाना है, सब कुछ तो माइंड पे डिपेंड है ना सर? माइंड है तो हम चाय बना सकते हैं.
व्हाट इज माइंड?
हाँ,
अकॉर्डिंग टू यू व्हाट इज माइंड?
माइंड सर बंडल ऑफ थॉट्स.
हाँ. नो, बंडल ऑफ टॉक्सिक थॉट्स.
यस.
तो आपको चाय बनाने के लिए टॉक्सिक थॉट चाहिए क्या?
नहीं.
तो फिर माइंड बनाने के लिए आपको कॉन्शियसनेस चाहिए, अवेयरनेस चाहिए, बुद्धि चाहिए.
ओके.
तो बुद्धि चाहिए और आपको चित्त चाहिए, चेतना, कि मैं चाय बना रहा हूं. चाय के लिए मुझे पानी चाहिए, दूध चाहिए, पत्ते चाहिए, शुगर चाहिए, कप चाहिए, स्टोव चाहिए. इसके लिए माइंड नहीं चाहिए.
ओके. और सर सपोज. हाँ सर.
Mind is only M-I-N-D, misery, ignorance, negativity, and desire. Don't confuse. Mind is not thought.
ओके. और सर मेरा एक और सवाल ऐसा है कि सपोज मुझे आइसक्रीम खाना है.
हाँ.
तो वो माइंड से आता है कि कहाँ से आता है सर?
My ice cream khana hai is not mind, is a thought. A thought. Thought क्या होता है? आप क्लास डेली आते हैं क्या?
नहीं सर, क्लास में हमेशा हूँ सर। मुझे थोड़ा सा ये सवाल परेशान कर रहा था 2-3 दिन।
What is a thought? A thought is an impulse, which is an expression of the emotional impression in our consciousness.
ओके।
तो मतलब थॉट एक इम्पल्स है। मुझे चाय पीनी है, मुझे आइसक्रीम खाना है, मुझे टॉफी खाना है। अगर मुझे टॉफी खाना है तो ये क्या है? मुझे टॉफी खाना है, इसका मतलब क्या है? इट्स अ इम्पल्स। मैंने एक टॉफी देखा, मुझे टॉफी खाना है, तो क्या प्रॉब्लम है? क्या गलत है टॉफी खाने में? कुछ प्रॉब्लम है?
तो सर मेरा आगे भी एक सवाल ऐसा है कि ये माइंड से आता है या बॉडी से आता है? मुझे ये खाना है।
कैन द माइंड बी विदाउट द बॉडी? आप अपना माइंड
नो।
निकाल के आप अपना माइंड निकाल के उसको थोड़ा भेज दो बॉम्बे, भेज सकते हैं माइंड को बॉम्बे?
नहीं।
तो कैसे सवाल करते हैं आप? माइंड एंड बॉडी इज कॉम्पोजिट ना, हार्डवेयर एंड सॉफ्टवेयर एक है ना कंप्यूटर में।
यस सर, यस यस।
तो आप कैसे बोल सकते हैं कि कंप्यूटर ने ये जवाब दिया तो हार्डवेयर ने जवाब दिया या सॉफ्टवेयर ने जवाब दिया? किसने जवाब दिया?
यस।
गॉट इट सोहब?
यस
Body
सर, गॉट
and
इट।
mind, body and mind is like computer hardware and software, both work together.
यस यस यस।
Okay, got it?
यस सर, गॉट इट गॉट इट।
Kavita Kumar. Is Kavita Kumar somebody new? Kavita Kumar.
Hello, Guruji. Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
Kavita.
new. I'm new. This is my first meeting.
Very good.
Um,
How did you come? How did you come to know this call?
I came to know through my very good friend Krishna Priya. I met her yesterday, and we had very interesting conversation, and
Okay,
that's how I'm here today.
very
And
good. What is your question? You have a question today?
I do. I mean, my
Yes,
question is something very basic. I was really in awe, like, hearing all the in-depth questions here, but my question is something very, very simple,
yes,
that I'm like constantly thinking about these days, and that's the reason I thought, okay, let me come here.
yes.
Guruji, like, with the responsibilities that we have, uh, there is you know there is a constant escalation of anxiousness sometimes in our lives, and that sort of disrupts things. It sort of pulls you away from the sense of happiness and that sense of contentment. I often, like, go through that these days, like, especially because I'm a mom, and something like to do with my son.
How
um,
old is your son?
my son is 20.
When your son was small, when your
Yeah,
son was small, did it not happen that he saw a statue of a tiger or a lion and got scared of the tiger or lion when he was a small kid?
right, he would have, yes.
Yes, but would
Yeah,
you get scared of the tiger or lion statue?
no,
Why would you not get scared? Why your child would get scared?
because he does not know, and he,
Exactly. Your child was ignorant that that tiger or lion is only a statue. No need to be scared of the tiger or lion, correct?
right.
When you come to know that all your fears, all your worries, all your anxieties are like a statue of a tiger or lion, then will you still be anxious?
I wouldn't be. But
The problem is
how do I see it that way, Guruji?
by coming on this call every day at 8. When you
I just want to add to that, because I was talking to Krishna Priya yesterday, that I actually work in Shanghai, and we have the time difference. So,
okay.
but I would definitely try my best. But that's one of the challenges that I do have.
Okay,
We
so
are
what I'm
ahead of
saying, yeah, even
yeah,
even if you come for a few minutes before it gets late, even at 8 to 8:10 or 10:15 minutes, if you attend, what you can ask your
yes,
questions, or you can also take my
sure,
number and WhatsApp me, share the number, you can WhatsApp me and ask your questions. But coming on this
sure,
call, I can guarantee you people who are on this call They overcome fear, worry, stress, anxiety, because these are coming from the mind. And people on this call, they have been able to kill the mind.
Lovely.
But remember, it's
Lovely.
not so
That's
easy.
what
There are
I'm
people
looking
in this
for.
call. There are people in this call, even after 1 or 2 or 3 years, the mind is such a rascal, it still is eating their head.
Right. I get that.
So it needs a lot of sadhana. But remember, would you like to give me one of your problems, which I can address now? Any one problem, just in a
Sure.
very symbolic way?
Yeah. Guruji, I am worried about my son is studying abroad, and he chose a certain component of the course which didn't work well for him. Now, which has sort of extended, his course time for one more semester. So this is like sort of has put me through think that, oh my God, like one more semester. That for me, it's like, okay, now I have to think of the finance, I have to think of like so many other things. So I have got into that panicky mode, and I don't I mean like whatever is happening in my mind, I'm not sharing with my
So,
son,
so
but I'm
Kavita,
really
so Kavita,
anxious.
so I'm
Yes.
asking you a question. Would you like to solve this problem or not?
I do.
Okay, so listen to me carefully. You can
Right.
do one of two things. Either you can worry and be
Mhm.
anxious, or you can be
Right.
peaceful, or you can be peaceful and intelligent to think properly. What would you prefer to do?
Yes, I want to think intelligently and be peaceful.
But you cannot think intelligently, peacefully if you let worry and anxiety enter your head. Only one can be in your head. What would you
Absolutely.
prefer?
I want peace.
Then learn to put worry and anxiety out of your head.
How
Some
do I
people,
do that,
yeah,
Guruji?
yeah, that's
That's
why
what I want to learn
that's
from
why
you.
coming on this call is very important. But let me explain to you. You know, what is worry? WORRY. W is waste of life. O is overthinking. R is repeating the problem. R is rehearsing the fear. And Y is yearning, yearning, yearning all the time. This worry does not help you. By you worrying about your son and his semester, is your son's problem going to get solved?
No.
But if you think intelligently, okay, what can I do? Okay, I have a friend there who can host him, so I save his accommodation. Okay, I can work 1 hour extra and earn this much, so therefore I can pay for it. Okay, I can try to find a partner. If you think intelligently, you will get solutions.
Right.
But if you worry about it, you're wasting your time, your life, your health, everything. What do you want to do?
I don't want to worry. I don't want to worry.
So from today, say you will not worry and say you will be what is called be in consciousness.
Yes.
When
And
you're in
also,
conscious, yeah.
yeah, and I mean connected, very much connected to this emotion that I'm going through is also a feeling of uncertainty. What if the coming semester, like if some of the component, I mean it's
My
very wrong, and I don't I
my
don't
dear,
like what's happening.
my dear Kavita, I'm in Iceland now.
Right.
Normally, I would come to Iceland, I would be worried. Oh, there is rain. Oh, there is no sunset. Oh, there is like this. Oh, how by my worrying about the weather, is the weather going to change?
True.
So I go and enjoy the weather. This time there's no sunset, but that beautiful fog. That beautiful fog. I'm dancing in the fog. So what I'm trying to tell you is worrying does not help you. It only worsens the problem. I know people who have full of worry and anxiety all the time. I know people like that. All the time they have anxiety and worry, but then they are not able to be peaceful and happy.
Yes.
Please be in consciousness. Please do your best and attend this call whenever you can. I can guarantee you, in a matter of 1 month, if you're on this call, you will become super strong and all your worries and anxieties will come to an end.
Lovely. Thank you so much.
Okay,
I
thank you.
really would
Thank you,
like to
Kavita.
be there.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Please,
much.
in the meanwhile, ask Krishna how to move from mind to consciousness or take a book and read. Don't be in the mind state, be in the consciousness state. And that will help you change your perspective from today onwards.
Definitely. Definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you so
Jasmine,
much.
thank you. Jasmine, and then before closing, Ruth, Anu, and Siba. Jasmine. Thank you, Kavita and Krishna, for bringing somebody into the call. Jasmine.
Hi, Air. Happy
Yes,
Wednesday.
Jasmine.
I
Happy
have a
sunny day to you.
question.
Yes.
Yesterday you talked about not praying to sip, but praying through sip, and I'm having a hard time understanding that. Can you give me a easier example?
You're having a hard time.
Yes.
Why are you having a hard time? Because
I don't know how to practice that when I
So you pray to Jesus, or who do you pray to?
No, I just pray to a supreme power, energy
So then,
force when I go to pray.
so then you're already you're praying through sip. It's it. That's it. If you're the problem is some people, they hold a statue like this bottle and they pray to this. They pray to Krishna or to Shiva or to Jesus. This is wrong. Because it's like when you eat food. Do you just keep the food in your mouth? Do you chew and keep the
No,
food in your mouth? What do you do?
I
You
swallow
eat
it, I
it.
consume it.
Because when you consume it, the energy goes where?
To me, inside of me.
Only your mouth, only your stomach? Where does the energy go?
My body everywhere.
Everywhere, correct. So the energy has to go everywhere. So when we are praying, our prayer has to go to the power that is everywhere. So you don't pray to, you pray through to that supreme omnipresent. The power is omnipresent. The
Okay, so
power
you
is in the,
become the prayer, you become it? Is that
of
what you're
course you are.
saying?
You are that power is inside you. So the best way
Okay.
to pray, Jasmine, the best way to pray is just be still. And the divine will talk to you. Don't be distracted. Don't have stress. Don't have anxiety. Don't have worry. All these are the tricks of the mind. Realize that you are a supreme manifestation. Be in consciousness. That's the best way to pray.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Many people get stuck in a prayer to a personal God. That's the problem, because you get stuck in a wrong belief. That's what we were trying to say. Okay, Ashwin, you want to say something quickly? We have Ruth, Tanu, and Siba for closure, but last, Ashwin. You didn't put down. Yes, Ashwin. Shivam, I can't hear you. Hello.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you hear
Go
me
ahead.
now?
Yes, I can.
Sure, Guruji.
Shivam.
I feel myself walking steadily after these Zoom calls towards the path.
Yes.
And I really sense the shift in my inner being fairly significantly. And especially yesterday, reflecting number of things, I felt that I am really going right place. So could you please share your insight on where do you think I am, and what do I need to know where I am in terms of awakening and going to this last stage of realization or enlightenment. I mean, that's where I'm struggling a little bit, just a
Okay.
little bit.
Yeah. So what I believe, from what I see from here, you have awakened a lot. You have awakened a lot. I'm not sure if you have awakened to all the 10 points which we speak about, but you are definitely awakened. If I look at you, whether you are awakened or not awakened, you are awakened. And probably enlightenment has started inside you, but you're not yet fully enlightened. I know that much, that you're not yet fully enlightened. I can't see that you're walking that path fully. But what is good in you is you're a very sincere seeker, which means that you are seeking this path, your frequency on the call, your video and audio presence on the call, you're asking questions, are all signs of a strong jigyasu mumukshu, which means you're a very keen seeker and lover of the Lord and of liberation. Therefore, if you continue persistently coming on the call, asking questions, and walking up the path, which means that if you really want to be enlightened and liberated, because chronologically your age is such, you don't have the privilege of taking it easy. You've got to do it on a, if you are a 20-year-old, then I wouldn't be telling you this. But when you're in the last quarter of your life, the last quarter is when you're 70, 75 plus, then time is ticking. Not to worry, it's a positive thing, not a negative thing. But stay focused, because you have spent all your life on the other direction. You have spent all your life looking at success, achievement, money, name, fame, pleasure, power. That is not what life is about. So now you have changed your direction. So instead of walking south, you are now walking north. And you've already come a long way, but you need to be persistent and passionate and patient and keep moving in that direction. My
Is there
final
anything,
point, ask questions. Yes. Is there
is there
anything?
anything specific that I need to
Yes,
embrace now?
absolutely. Absolutely. You need to specifically follow what I will be talking on Friday.
That's the trouble. I won't be able to make Friday because I got a previous engagement.
Watch it on YouTube. You watch it on YouTube.
Actually, I had
But
a lot of question about sadhana because the second time when I asked you a question, you used the word sadhana. So I made a note of that, and I was going to ask you where I was with that point about sadhana.
okay. So now my sadhana is, it's 9 o'clock and we will close with 2 minutes meditation. My dear friends, the whole world is struggling with worry. The whole world is struggling with stress and anxiety. The whole world. Isn't God a criminal? What a criminal God is. Because he has created so much worry and stress and anxiety in this world. Everybody is worried. Everybody is stressed out. But it's not God's fault. God is not creating any stress or worry or anxiety. All our worries are because of the mind. All our stress and anxiety is because of the mind. And all we've got to do is attend this call every day, 8 o'clock. And if this becomes our sadhana, if we are able to attend this call every day with audio, video on and asking questions, we are 100% sure, not 99%, 100% sure of being free from all the world's problems. When we have the solution in front of us and still we don't do it, then we have no right to blame God. For God has given us the opportunity of spiritual awakening. God has given us the opportunity of enlightenment. God has given us the truth right in front of us by touching a button. It could never be easier than this, 8 o'clock. But if something else is more important at 8 than this call, that means you already are in the wrong direction. Nothing in the world should be more important than this call. If there is anything more important than this call, it means already you have a problem. You know, I already have a problem. I miss this call once a month. And from next year, I have conquered the problem. I've changed my flights. So I don't miss even that one call a month. My dear friends, this is a divine benediction. This call is a prasadam, a divine prasadam. And it is for us to fold our hands and accept this prasadam. But imagine God is coming to you and telling you, Bliko, take prasadam. Bliko says, I am having lunch with my daughter. Atmanand, take prasadam. Atmanand says, I have a business meeting. Chidanand, take prasadam. I am eating vada pav in Pune. Bliss, take prasadam. I am going to have a beer with my friends. When the Lord is coming and giving you prasadam, of enlightenment, of mukti, of moksha. You are telling the Lord, भगवान हमारे को टाइम नहीं है, भगवान हमारे को टाइम नहीं है, भगवान. भगवान is also going to tell you, हमारे को टाइम नहीं है तुम्हारे लिए. If you are telling Bhagwan, I have no time for you, if you are telling the Lord, I have no time for you, be sure the Lord has no time for you. Let us be committed and dedicated and spend our day in sadhana. Let us have this devotion and dedication that will take us closer and closer to SIP on a daily basis. My dear friends, with these little words, I bow down to you. And be in consciousness. Be in consciousness with any job. It may simply be Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. It doesn't matter what you repeat. What is important is to be in consciousness, be in divine consciousness, be in sadhana, that spiritual discipline all day long. With folded hands, I bow down to you.